Hey there everybody, it's time for another game in the Shohei Ohtani replay on History Maker Baseball. We are now at game 4 of the Shohei Ohtani replay, and kind of just scribbled down the results of the first 3 games and compared it against the actual results from Ohtani's 3 games. He's doing much better in History Maker Baseball. Through 4 games in actuality, he was 2-1 with a 4.43 ERA. And in the replay on History Maker Baseball, he's 2-1, but it has an ERA of 2.02. Of course, I have pitched him more innings. He's actually getting more strikeouts in real life than he got in History Maker Replay, but he's also walking less. So the walks and strikeouts are both down. But it's only been 4 games, so barely halfway there. This is game 5, of course, from Safeco Field in Seattle. Hopefully this setup works where you can see the game board, or the game book rather, and I'll bring the cards up closer so you can see them. Got the score sheet, but that's kind of a little bit out of the realm, but close enough for government work, as they say. I'll go ahead and let you know the starting lineups. These are the actual starting lineups from this game 5 at Safeco Field, which was played, by the way, on May the 6th. Got Kinsler at second, Trout at center, Upton DH, Valbuena at first, Simmons at short, Cozart at third, Jabari Blash in right, Chris Young in left, and Rene Rivera catching. Pujols just getting the day off today, not hurt, just getting the day off. And Ohtani, obviously the pitcher on the mound for Seattle. D. Gordon is in center, Gene Segura at short, Robinson Cano at second, Nelson Cruz DH, Kyle Seager at third, Mitch Haniger in right, Ryan Healy at first, Mike Zunino catching, and Ben Gamel is in left field with King Felix Hernandez on the mound for Seattle. Did the pregame checks, and Los Angeles Angels are semi-hot, and in this game Cozart got a bonus of a minor perk of being hot this game. So I went ahead and did the game day checks from the previous game. Simmons is hot, Rivera is cold, and Cozart gets the extra boost from the game day check. The Mariners are semi-dissonant from their game day check, but the thing that went against them was the previous game starting pitcher, so that's irrelevant for this game, so they're not going to have any effects there. Their cold player from the last game is Seager. He went 1 for 6 in their previous game, and Ryan Healy is the hot batter for the Mariners. Umpires, I had to make one substitution because I do not have a Blackney cards, but Holbrook's at home, and substituting at first base for Mr. Blackney will be Mike Estabrook. So he will take over at first. Wolf's at second, and Rayburn is at third. All right, so hopefully the setup is sufficient. We shall see. I'm going to go ahead and I think I'm just going to roll here on the game book, or may try to roll here. And then see what happens on the game book. Right now, the Angels are ready to come to bat. Felix Hernandez finishes his last warm-up tosses, and Ian Kinsler is your leadoff hitter. The roll is a 2-3-4. 2-3-4, ask runners on base. Nope, no plate drama. Is he a hot batter? No, he's not. So he's going to pop to third. So leading things off, Kinsler pops it up to Seager at third, and there's one away. That'll bring up Mike Trout. 3-3-5. Is he wild? Felix Hernandez has semi-control. Is he a sad sack? No, he's not a sad sack. So he will single, and if he's not stoic, he will steal. He is semi-active, so he's definitely not stoic. So Trout will get a single, and then will steal second base, while Upton is at the plate. So now Trout is at second with 1 out for Justin Upton. We get a 2-4-5. Let's see here, blank for the pitcher. Is he a hero? Justin Upton is not a hero, so he's going to pop it up to second, and that's out number 2. And it's in red. See there, it's in red, so it's going to be an icon check, or an experience check, I should say. So we'll go to the mini chart here, mark player experience. Valbuena is the batter, he's an icon. Felix Hernandez is an icon, so we have icon against icon. And we get a 3-5. 3-5 says icon batter. Yes, adjust swing at last second, loop single to the outfield. So since Valbuena's an icon, he will get the base hit. A lead die of 3 means a 2-base advancement for the runner. So Mike Trout will score, and the Angels grab a 1-0 lead thanks to that iconic at-bat by Luis Valbuena. So the Angels lead at 1-0. That'll bring up Andrelton Simmons. Interestingly enough, and Keith always says that if you don't like his ratings, you're free to change them. Andrelton Simmons is perennially a Gold Glover. He's not listed. He's listed as neutral on his defense here. I might have at least given him a semi-gold, but you know, that's something that obviously you're free to do if you choose. I'm just going to play it as they're carded for now and leave that alone. Just my editorial 10 seconds there. Here's Andrelton Simmons. And we get a 3.66. Blank for the pitcher. He's not a pinch hitter, so he will fly to center. And the Angels are out of the inning, but Luis Valbuena, RBI single, 2-out clutch single, gives them a 1-0 lead. And I think I'm going to bring Ohtani up here a little closer so you can see his card a little bit better, perhaps. He's Star, Flash, and Semi-Control is his. Those are his stats. Actually, I'll put them over here. I'm going to roll here, I think. So here is D. Gordon Liddy. D. Gordon leading things off. 1-1-2. Does he have Flash? Yes, Ohtani does have Flash. And Gordon's actually eager, so it is a strikeout all the way around. So D. Gordon out on strikes brings up Gene Segura. 4-4-6. 4-4-6. Is he a star? Yes. Ohtani is a star. So it's going to be a ground out to second base, and that's out number 2. So 2 up, 2 down for Ohtani. And that brings up the dangerous Robbie Cano. Whoa, and 666 is definitely dangerous. He's not an ace. He's not a sad sack. We got a glove check. And the only way to stop a home run on a glove check is to have a gold outfielder. The Angels do not have one, so it is a definite home run. Nobody can rob it. So they can't rob Robbie. And Cano has just tied the ball game with a home run on that 666 call. Glove check, and the only gold outfielder they have is actually DHing today, and that's Justin Upton. So speaking of DHs, here's Nelson Cruz. 1-1-6. Is he fresh? Yes, he is. It's a strikeout. So that's going to end the inning, but both teams pick up a run through different means. And at the end of one, it is the Angels won and the Mariners won. All right, Zach Cozart leads things off for the Angels. He is the hot batter based on the game day perk, if it comes into play. 1-3-4 gold catcher. Zunino is a semi-gold catcher. Decided I says he's a gold catcher, so we got a strikeout. So Zunino framed that one, and Sam Holbrook rung him up. So that'll bring up Jabari Blash, card I had to kind of make on my own just off the stats because he's a marginal player. 2-3-3, ace or star. Nope, Felix Hernandez is not either one of those. Is he a slugger? No, he's a scrapper. So he's going to fly to center, and that's out number 2. And Jabari Blash is gone. Brings up the left fielder, Chris Young. And we have 444s. That can be good for the hitter. Is he a scrapper? Because pitcher's blank. Is he a scrapper? No, he's not. So it's a double to right field. If he's a home run king, it's a home run. He's a semi-home run king. The decider die gives him a dot. So Chris Young has just gone deep. So Chris Forever Young just put the Angels ahead 2-1. Rod Stewart's playing in the background somewhere. Here's Rene Rivera, designated cold batter. 3-4-6, blank for the pitcher. Is he eager? He's semi-eager. Decided I says he's eager, so he will fly to center rather than walk. And the inning's over. But the Chris Young homer puts the Angels back in the lead 2-1. And that'll bring up Kyle Seager to lead off the bottom of the second. He's the designated cold batter. 2-4-6. 2-4-6 control. Get it in the camera here if I can. Control. Ohtani has semi-control. Decider die says no. Is he eager or sad sack? He is semi-eager, so we're going to roll and see if he's actually going to be eager on this chance. And he is, so the dot makes him eager. So since he's eager, he's going to pop to third. He will not walk. So a little over anxious there for Seager. Could have waited it out for a walk, but didn't want to take the time to do that. Here's Mitch Haniger, left fielder. 1-4-5. Struggler, no, he's not a struggler. Ohtani's not a struggler. Blank for the batter, so it's a ground out to third, and that's out number 2. And that'll bring up the designated hot batter in this game, Ryan Healy, first baseman. 1-2-6. 1-2-6. Fresh, yes he is. We're in the second inning, so he's definitely fresh. So it's a liner to second. And the inning's over, so Ohtani gets through the second unscathed. We go to the third. It's the Angels 2 and the Mariners 1. And Ian Kinsler, top of the order for the Angels. 155. 155. Ask, is he a home run king? No, he's a slugger, but not a home run king. So he's going to fly to center. Out number 1. Bring up Mike Trout. 144. Does the pitcher have flash? Hernandez does have flash, but we do have the goggles. So if it's a questionable or lenient umpire at home, it will be a walk. But Sam Holbrook is respected, so the strikeout will hold, and Trout goes down on strikes. 2 down for Justin Upton. Upton, a 1-1-5. Is he fresh? Yes, Hernandez is fresh. So let's pop up to the infield of our choice. We'll say he pops to Seager at third. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for King Felix. And we go to the top of the third. 2-1 is still our score. And here's Mike Zunino, catcher. 3-5-6. That's the left-right split in the game. And Zunino's a righty, Ohtani's a righter, so it's a Circle K strikeout. Always circle those when they're left-right splits, just to see how often they come up. And it's more than you think. Here's Ben Gamble, left, the 9th hitter. 1-2-6. Is he fresh? Yes, we're still in the third, so he is fresh. 2 down. They won't get that perk next inning. They'll be semi-fresh starting next inning, but in the third inning, they'll take advantage of it. Here's D. Gordon Liddy. 2-3-5. Is he wild? No. Is he eager? Yes. D. Gordon is eager. So since he's eager, he will single through the shortstop. So D. Gordon, that time his eagerness paid off. He gets a 2-out single. And that will bring up Gene Segura. 3-4-6. Is he eager? Yes, he is. So it's a pop out, or a fly out to center field, rather, for out number 3. Innings over. 3 innings in the books. We are at a 2-1 Angels lead. And now both pitchers will begin semi-freshness here in the 4th. Valbuena will lead off. He had that clutch single in the first because he was an icon. 1-1-2. Does the pitcher have flash? Yes. So that is a strikeout for King Felix. 1 away. And that'll bring up Andrelton Simmons. And for anybody not familiar with History Maker Baseball, flash means the pitcher is apt to strike out a lot of batters. 3-3-6. Ace or dynamic? No. Sad sack, utility, or patient? Simmons is none of that. So he will single to center field. And that results in red, so we're going to the experience chart for the next at bat. Zach Cozart is an icon, and we already know King Felix is an icon, so we got icon against icon. And it's a 1-5. Prospect batter, no he's not, so it's a single. And with a lead die of 1, it's a 1-base advancement. So runners at first and second with 1 out. And we go to Mr. Blash. The Monster Blash. 4-5-6. Is he patient? He's semi-patient. The side die says no. It's a fly to center. Out number 2. And that's in purple. So we're going to the chemistry chart for the first time today. Semi-harmonious Angels against the semi-dissonant Mariners. Now they're both neutral. 5-5. Pitching team dissonance. No, they're not dissonant, so it's a foul out to the catcher. So Young fouls out to Zunino to end the inning. Angels get a couple on, but can't get anybody across. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Still 2-1. And Robbie Cano steps to the plate. And he found that 6-6-6 roll last time for a home run. Ohtani will see if he can do better this time. 1-3-3. Is he a slugger? He's a semi-slugger. Decided I says he's a slugger. So it's again a home run. So Robinson Cano has hit his second home run off of Ohtani, and we've got a tie ball game at 2 apiece. Decider die gave him the home run, gave him the slugger quality. Here's Cruz, speaking of sluggers, 146. Does Ohtani have flash? Yes, he does. It's a strikeout. One away. And that brings up Kyle Seager. 146, same roll. Does he have flash? Yes, he does. It's another strikeout. So Ohtani, maybe getting a little upset about giving up those home runs to Cano. Coming back to strike out 2 in a row, and here's Mitch Haniger. That's a 2-3-5. Is he wild? No. Is Haniger eager? No, he's not. Since he's not eager, he's going to ground to second. He's not patient, so he won't walk. And the inning's over. But the home run by Cano, he's done it all. 2 solo home runs, and at the end of 4, we are tied at 2. And bottom of the order for the Angels to start the 5th, it will be Rene Rivera, catcher. Whoa, 1-1-1. How about that? Is he an ace? No. Is he a scrapper? No, he's not. He's a semi-home run king. So that's a home run for Rene Rivera. So the Angels playing long ball along with the Mariners, getting those triple ones, and Angels back out on top, 3-2. Here's Kinsler, 2-5-6. Is he a struggler? No. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. He is. Take that back. Hernandez is a struggler. So since he's a struggler, it's a single past third base. Almost took that for granted that he wasn't a struggler. Got to watch those cards. All right, so Kinsler with a single. So good start to the 5th here. A home run and a single. Here's Trout. 3-3-6. He's had that role before, I do believe. No, maybe somebody different. He's not an ace. Is he sad sack, utility, or patient? He is patient, so he's going to take a called strike 3. He was too patient. And that's 1 away. That will bring up Upton, left fielder. 1-3-5, that is the unusual play. When you get a black 1, that means we go to the ballpark. And Safeco Field plays semi-big to both righties and lefties. Check that. Semi-big to righties, normal to lefties. Upton's a righty, so it's semi-big. And it will be big. 1-3, small ballpark, foul into bleachers. Otherwise, first baseman makes catch of a foul ball. So ballpark foul territory was not very big, so Upton, his pop-up is fielded by Healy at first. He had room in foul ground to make the play. So 2 down for Valbuena, with Kinsler still at first. 3-5-6, that's another left-right split. This time Valbuena's a lefty, Hernandez is a righty. So that's going to be a base hit unless it says here utility or sad sack will ground to short. Valbuena's a semi-sad sack. Decider says he's a sad sack. So instead of a hit, it's a ground out to short to end the inning. I'll still circle it because that was a 3-5-6 roll. But I almost put a 0 there. Should be a 1. The home run by Rivera puts the Angels in front 3-2. And now that'll bring up Ryan Healy. Start things off here in the bottom of the 5th. 3-4-6. Blank for the pitcher. Is he eager? Healy is eager, so it's a fly to center. 1 away. And that will bring up Zunino. 1-4-4. Flash. Yes, it's a strikeout. Got the goggles, but we already know that Sam Holbrook is not questionable or lenient, so the home run's going to stand. And here's Ben Gamble, number 9 hitter in the order. 2-2-6. That's a hit by pitch. Decider die says he's hit by the pitch, so Ohtani plunks Gamble. Thought he would have plunked Cano maybe, but he's going to plunk Gamble. And that'll bring up D. Gordon, 2-4-6. Control, yes, he's got semi-control. Decider die gives it to him. It's a ground ball back to Ohtani, and the inning is over. So 5 innings in the books. And right now it's the Angels 3 and the Mariners 2. Last inning of semi-freshness for both pitchers. In fact, the Seattle bullpen is loosening. Chasen Bradford is loosening in their bullpen. And I'm going to try to use the actual relievers that were used in the real game, just in the same order if it makes sense. If not, I'll override that. But right now, here's Simmons. 1-5-6. Is he a whiffer? No, he's actually got a semi-good eye. So we're going to outfield drama. This is first time for the drama charts, and it took 6 innings to get there. That's unusual. You usually get a lot of those drama plays, but this time around we don't. And I believe it was it outfield drama or infield drama? It is outfield drama. So outfield drama it is. Seattle, everybody's neutral in the outfield, so don't need the decider. 3-4, 3-4, left fielder iron. No, he's not. It's a fly out. One away. As the left fielder Gamble makes the play. One down, and that'll bring up Zach Cozart. 1-1-2, flash. Yes, it's a strikeout. Does not have the good eye, so he can't fend that off. So King Felix with the strikeout. And here's Jabari Blash. 1-3-6. Is he an ace? No. Is he whiffer or cold? He is a whiffer, so he will strike out, and that's going to end the inning. Whiffer doesn't mean he smells, it just means he strikes out a lot, although it could mean he stinks because he strikes out a lot. Depends on how you want to look at things. Interesting word terminology Keith used for these qualities. Alright, bottom of the sixth, last chance for Ohtani to be semi-fresh, and here is Segura. 1-3-4, goal catcher no. Is Segura a champion? He's a semi-champion, but the decider die is a blank. So that takes us to outfield drama. He's not going to get the single automatically. We have outfield drama. In the outfield, everyone is neutral in the outfield. 4-6. Left fielder iron. No, he's not. It's a line out to left. We're out number one, and that's in purple. So we're going to the chemistry chart for the Cano at bat. And again, they are semi-dissonant while the Angels are semi-harmonious. 3-4. Batting team harmony. No, they're dissonant. They're not harmonious. If they were harmonious, it'd be a single. Otherwise, he's going to ground to third. Handled over there by Cozart for out number 2. 2 up, 2 down for Nelly Cruz, and they finally get Cano. And Ohtani breathes a sigh of relief from that. 1-4-4, flash. Yes, indeed, it's a strikeout. Ends the inning. Boy, Nelly Cruz got the hat trick. 0 for 3 with 3 Ks. So we completed 6 here at Safeco Field, and it's a 3-2 ball game. And Seattle now will turn to Chad Bradford, or Chase Bradford rather. Chad Bradford was a side-winding reliever back in the early 2000s, most notably for the A's on their Moneyball season. Right now, it's going to be Bradford. He will not get the ace quality because he's coming in to start the inning. That was in the old book, not the new book. You have to come in mid-inning to get that. Here's Chris Young, 2.55. Is he a star? Yes, he is. Bradford, his qualities are star, semi-flash, and double control. Double control is really good to have. So that's a strikeout unless Young has a good eye, which he does not. He's actually a whiffer, so Young is out of there. Brings up Rene Rivera. He homered his last trip to give the Angels the lead. 1-3-5, unusual plays again. A black 1 means we're going to the ballpark. Last time that produced a foul out rather than a foul ball. And Rene Rivera is a right-hander, so it's going to play semi-big, but the side eye says it's neutral this time. 2-3. Small ballpark, batter drills home run, otherwise fly out to right. So it's a fly out to right. We're not in a small ballpark, so took care of that. 2 down for top of the order and Ian Kinsler. I got a 1-3-5 again, same roll with the black 1, so going right back to the ballpark qualities, and this time it is a big ballpark. 2-6 on the big ballpark, and it does say big ballpark. Long fly ball caught for the out, otherwise it would have been a home run. So the Safeco Field, the spacious areas in Safeco Field cost Kinsler a home run, and it ends up being a 1-2-3 inning. So we're going to the 7th inning stretch. There'll be no music, just continuing rolls. And the question is, how long will Ohtani go, because he's no longer fresh at all. But other than the 2 home runs he's given up, he's pretty much been in control, so they're going to go ahead and let him try the 7th. Here's Seager. 1-5-5 is the home run king. Seager is a slugger, not a home run king, so he's going to fly to center. And Ohtani dodges 1 there. 1 away for Mitch Haniger. 4-5-6. Is Haniger patient? No, he's not. He's going to fly to center. 2 up, 2 down. That's in purple on that 4-5-6. So we're going to the chemistry chart for Ryan Healy's at bat. And let's see, 1-1. Pitching team harmony. Yes, they are. The side eye says he's harmonious. So it's going to be a pop fly. It would have been a Finch check otherwise, and Healy is a semi-home run king, but instead it's a lazy pop fly. Infielder drops back. It doesn't say which infielder. I'll just say he pops to short. Keep it simple. We're not keeping defensive stats or anything, so it really doesn't matter. And 7 innings are in the books. It's still Seattle holding on, or the Angels holding on to a 3-2 lead. And now Trout going to face Chasen Bradford, who is now semi-fresh. 1-3-4 is a gold catcher, Zunino. Zunino is a semi-gold catcher. The sideline says he's gold, so it's going to be a strikeout. Unless the batter has a good eye. He's patient, but not a good eye, so Trout will go down on strikes, thanks to Zunino framing that one again. Here's Upton. 2-5-6. Is he a struggler? No. Is he champion or patient? Neither one. So we got infield drama. So our first chance at infield drama. Seattle has Cano as gold, Healy as semi-iron. 4-5. Shortstop iron. Shortstop Segura is neutral, so he's not iron, so he will make the play for out number 2. And Upton is out of there. That'll bring up Valbuena. And with Valbuena coming in, the lefty, Seattle will make a move of their own, and they will bring in James Pezos, a lefty, and he will get the ace quality boost because he's coming in midstream. Chaffer goes an inning and 2/3, or Bradford does rather. And Pezos, star, flash, and double control. You can add ace to that characteristic now since he's coming in midstream. And with 2 outs and the bases empty, he's looking to take care of Valbuena. 1-2-4 control. He's got double control, so that definitely takes care of it. Ground out to short to end the inning. Had there been less than 2 outs, there'd been 2 outs, 2 ground outs out of that, but there was already 2 outs to begin with, so that took care of that. All right, now we got interesting times because it looks like they're going to take Ohtani out. Mike Scioscia going to the mound. Going to take Ohtani out, and we'll go to their bullpen. And let's see, Zunino's coming up, and then it's Gamble and Gordon. I believe Gamble bats left, so they're going to bring in a lefty. They're going to bring in a lefty, Jose Alvarez. So Alvarez comes in, he's star, flash, and semi-control. So he's going to face the righties, Zunino. Then he's got 2 lefties in a row, Gamble and Gordon. First things first, it's Zunino. 1-1-5. Is he fresh? Yes. Pop fly. And that's one that Ohtani would not have been fresh. So shrewd move there by Mr. Scioscia. And here's Gamble. 2-2-6. Is he hit by a pitch? Yes. He's got hit twice in a row now. Once by Ohtani and now by Alvarez. And Gamble's not happy about it, I can tell you that. Gordon's going to see if he can make him pay. It's a 3-3-6. He might. Ace or dynamic? No. Sad sack, utility, or patient? Neither one. It's a single to center field. That's going to put runners at the corners with 1 out. And that play is in red, so we're going to the experience chart. Alvarez is a semi-icon. Segura is a semi-icon, but Alvarez won't be facing Segura because the righties are coming up, so we won't go to the experience chart. The pitching change will override that, and we'll go right back to the regular board. And it's going to be Cam Bedrosian. Cam Bedrosian. Forgot to write Alvarez in there. Cam Bedrosian. And he will get the ace boost because he's coming in mid-inning. He's a semi-star with flash, but now he has an ace quality, and he's going to need it here against semi-champion Segura. Runners at the corners and 1 out. Infield at double plate depth, looking to turn 2. 1-6-6. Is he a workman? No, he's not. Is he a whiffer? No, he's not. It's a ground out to third and a lead die of 1. That's a double play. 5-4-3 around the horn, double play. And the Angels get out of that mess thanks to the ground ball of Bedrosian, the ground ball inducing Bedrosian. That's going to end the inning. We go to the 9th. It's still Angels 3 and the Mariners 2. And Pezos will be lifted because he's a lefty and they want to bring in a right-hander, so they're going to bring in Casey Lawrence. So Casey Lawrence is in. for the Mariners. He is pitcher number 4 into the game, and these are the exact 4 pitchers that actually pitched in that real game. So no problem there. Pezos got Valbuena out, so he pitched 1/3 of an inning and did his job. Now it's up to Casey Lawrence to keep things right where they are. He'll be facing Simmons, Cozart, and Blash here in the 9th. And Blake Parker is loosening for the Angels. He is their closer. 255. Is he a star? Lawrence is not a star. Is he a home run king? Simmons is a hero, but not a home run king, so he's going to fly to left. He's a high average hitter, but not a high power hitter, so he flies to left. He's going to bring up Cozart. Whoa, 555 for Cozart. Ace or star? No. Is Cozart a scrapper? No. It's a home run for Zach Cozart. Insurance for the Angels as Zach Cozart found the 555, and it makes it a 4-2 ball game. Giving the Angels a little bit of breathing room. Here's Blash. 1-2-6. Is he fresh? Yes, it's a line out to second, or out number 2. And that's going to bring up Chris Young with 2 outs and the base is empty. 1-6-6. Is he a workman? Yes, he is. It's a single to left field. Lawrence is a workman, so it is a single to left field. And we're going to the experience chart, which says that Rivera is an icon and Lawrence is a semi-prospect. So he is a prospect. 5'6" icon pitcher. No, he's not, so we got infield drama. Would have been a pop-up otherwise, but in this case it is infield drama for the Mariners. 1-2. Shortstop iron. No, he's not, so it's a, let's see here. If he's gold, he makes the play. Otherwise, batter safe at first on an error. So the shortstop, Segura, is neutral, so it will be an error. That's an E6 on Segura. So that's going to put runners at first and second with 2 outs. And that will send up the top of the order and Ian Kinsler. 2-4-5. Blank for the pitcher. Is he a hero? No, he's not. He's going to pop to second, and that's going to end the inning. But the Angels, thanks to the home run from Zach Cozart on that 5-5-5 roll, get an extra boost of run support and now take a 4-2 lead as we go to the 9th, bottom of the 9th rather. And the Angels closer, Blake Parker, is in, and he will be on and charged with getting the victory for the Angels. They lead at 4-2 here in the bottom of the 9th. Robinson Cano has already had 2 home runs. Is going to lead things off. 2-3-4. No runs on base. Is he a hot batter? He would be, but he struck out his, he grounded out his last time up, so he's not a hot batter. He's going to pop to second. 1 away, and that was a big out to get right there. Here's Nelson Cruz, another big out to get. 1-4-5. Struggler. No. So it's a ground out to third. 2 down. 1 out away from getting Ohtani a win. Here's Seager. 1-3-4. Goal catcher, no. Champion. Is he a champion? No, he's not. So we have outfield drama for the Angels, in which everyone is neutral. So outfield drama for the Angels. 1-4. Right fielder, gold. Now the right fielder is Blash. He's actually semi-iron, so that's going to be a single. Base hit keeps the ball game going, and we're going to the experience chart because that is in red. So we're going to the experience chart, and it's Mitch Haniger, who's a semi-prospect, against Parker, who's a semi-icon. Now they're both neutral. 2-6. 2-6 icon pitcher. No, he's not. If he was, he'd strike him out. Otherwise, batter drops single over second base. So that's a base hit there. Keeps the inning going. Runners at first and second for Ryan Healy, and Healy is certainly capable of one swing of the bat getting 3 runs for him real quick. So the Angels and Parker on edge here against Healy. 1-1-6. Is he fresh? Yes, it's a strikeout, and the ball game is over. The Angels with the victory, 4-2. And for Shohei Ohtani, he now improves to 3-1. And that's it here. Game 5 from Safeco Field. History Maker Baseball. Shohei Ohtani, he is now 3-1 through 5 starts. And the next start will be back at home in the friendly confines of Angel Stadium. And he'll be facing the Minnesota Twins. So when that game comes around, I'll have another update to update the current stats for Ohtani through the replay versus his actual game. And then we'll get ready for game number 6 for Shohei Ohtani. So I hope you enjoyed that presentation of History Maker Baseball. And until next time, hope you enjoy playing whatever game you choose to play, how you choose to play it. And I will see you all down the road.